Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is the Divinely Guided Tarot and I am back with a reading for the sign of Libra. Before I go ahead and jump in, I just want to say thank you for coming into my space and trusting me enough to deliver this reading to you today. So let's go ahead, get to shuffling, see what energies are coming through for you, Libra. Okay, right off the bat, we're seeing the Knight of Swords. Okay, some sort of action is taking place here. And it's something that I feel like you're very much sure about, okay? You're acting fast, okay? It's something that you believe wholeheartedly in. It's not something that you're like, oh yeah, partially I believe in this, or partially I feel passionate about it. It's something that has your complete passion and belief in, and that's why you're acting so fast and you're taking this action. It's sort of like you're standing up for yourself when it comes to something here, but we're gonna go ahead and further this to see what is going on here, get some clarity on that. Okay, so this card is coming out neutrally. Okay, we have the Five of Swords in the neutral position. Okay, and I like to read these in the sense that for some of you it's going to resonate in the upright, for some it's going to resonate reverse, or it's up to you. Like, it's your decision, which way do you want to go, okay? So the Five of Swords in the upright position, as you can see here, this individual seems to be very upset, face in their hands, looking just very saddened by something, okay? And that really represents the Five of Swords. It's someone is kind of going around doing a lot of sneaky stuff because they want to come out on top, okay? So they're doing anything to kind of push you down to get higher, and I think that's being brought to light for you, and you don't really appreciate that. It's someone that perhaps maybe you didn't expect it from, okay? And then for those of you that it may resonate in the reverse position, it has to do with wanting to resolve something, okay? Wanting to reach out to someone again, wanting to kind of bridge the gap between you two. Essentially wanting to forgive someone for something that they have done that has wronged you. Okay, again, it's in the neutral position. So take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Okay, the next card we are getting for you, Libra, is the Ten of Coins, also known as the Ten of Pentacles, okay? It's the card of legacy, and it's also the card of inheriting something, okay? I also like to, when I see that card, I think very much like family cycles, like generational stuff. There's something here that you're learning. Inheriting, okay? There's some sort. And that could be the thing that someone's sneaking around and doing. Someone's trying to take that inheritance. And it could be inheritance like in the form of, physical money, or it could just be, oh, I inherited this way of dealing with something. I inherited this characteristic, okay? This sort of charm, okay? Somebody's trying to get to the top. But Libra, I'm getting the sense they already know that you're top tier, okay? And they're very mad about it, so they're trying to one-up you. And I do want to say right now, be careful of people like that in your life. If there's anyone in your life that always seems to be like competing with you or trying to one-up you and everything, or trying to put you down and put themselves somewhere above you, do keep an eye out for people like that, because I don't know, if you get too trusting and you turn your back, that's when they want to strike, okay? I'm not trying to make anyone paranoid, but you do have to watch certain people in your life, especially jealous ones, all right, Libra? All right, next card we're seeing is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups in reverse keep thinking it's upright. But the Nine of Cups in reverse, whoa. 2 more cards. They love to fall out everywhere, okay. King of Swords, 8 of Cups. And Spirit, can I have one more card for Libra? Alright, last card for Libra is the 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so starting off with that 9 of Cups in reverse, there seems to be some sort of energy of like an imbalance of internal joy. You're feeling very dissatisfied with something right now in your life. Something just isn't clicking for you. Okay, and it might have been, you know, a result of this situation. I don't know, something's just not clicking for you. So if someone's like being sneaky, okay, this, you're kind of like, I don't even know what to do with it. I don't like what's happening. I don't understand why I keep running into people that keep doing this to me, okay? Why I keep trusting people that do this to me. But if it's a case where you're trying, there's forgiveness happening and you're trying to reconnect with someone and bridge that gap, I think it's not going the way that you plan it to. And that's leaving you feeling very dissatisfied right now. You're not feeling very fulfilled with the outcome. Right, but what we're also seeing is this King of Swords energy and this, the heart of your spread. And the King of Swords has everything to do with just making sure you're thinking logically and not with your heart. If someone's wronged you, but you love them, it's really, really easy to keep them close because you love them. But what we really need to be thinking about here, Libra, is that just because you love someone doesn't mean that you should keep them around, okay? Because if they're, you know, treating you poorly, they're stabbing you in the back, they're not someone you can trust, it's really time to let that person go, to protect yourself. And I think that for some of you, you're going to be struggling with this. You're not going to understand that sometimes we cannot bridge the gap with certain people, or that, you know, we shouldn't even consider bridging the gap with some people. Because I know sometimes we all have a tendency to want to, you know, dissolve any bad blood we have with people and just have, you know, a happy-go-lucky life full of celebration and no grudges. And while that's good and while that's true, we should have bad blood and we shouldn't have grudges, there are some people that we need to keep at a distance. And I do feel, for a lot of you, this is a very hard lesson for you to pick up on. But Spirit's just letting you know to get prepared, okay? And if you're going through this, it's just confirmation that you should probably keep that person at a distance right now. Okay, next card we have is the 6 of Wands in the reverse position. Okay, there's something here that you feel very punished by the universe right now. Again, I feel like it's this energy of like, why does this keep happening to me? It's that same underlying question, why does this keep happening to me? Okay, and you know, in the spiritual community, a lot of us like to say it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. You just cannot see it yet, okay? And that really much is the case here. You might feel very punished. Why did this person do this? If, you know, the universe is real, if spirit was real, if this, you know, greater good was real, why is this happening to me? I'm a good person, I do all the right things, but I keep coming in contact with people that do this. It's all about lessons here. It's all working in your favor. It may just not be very visible right now. Okay, and the last card that we have in your tarot is the 8 of Cups here. Okay, and the 8 of Cups signifies walking away from something and leaving something behind. Again, tying into that King of Swords, just because you can forgive someone, just because you can bridge the gap, just because you can let it roll off and let them hurt you 5 more times and you'll be strong enough, doesn't mean that you should let it happen. Okay, I know for some of you, it might be easy to be like, well, I love them, they can hurt me as much as they want, as long as they're in my life. It's time to shake free of that mindset here, Libra, because you deserve so much more, you deserve better. And you deserve people that are going to treat you with the utmost respect and love. It seems that this connection, it's not doing that for you. You really need to let go of something that's incredibly hard, and that is your challenge here, Libra. Okay, I do want to draw some oracle cards for you. I'm going to draw from the Romance, I believe it's the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Because for some of you, this might involve a lover. For some of you, it could be a family member, a friend, a work colleague, a boss even. Or something that you really just need to keep very far away from you right now. Okay, we got the evil eye up here, you know, warding off bad energy. And I feel that this person, you know, needs to be warded off here. All right. Messages for Libra. Okay, so we're seeing the card of deception, okay, and that has to tie into that Five of Swords, the sneaky energy here, the wrongdoing. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay, so, you know, we're getting two cards here that are kind of in that same energy of someone sneaking around, someone's lying, someone's deceiving the other. But really, there's this false persona that this person puts on, and that is partially the reason why it feels so hard for you to let go of them. Like, not only do you love them, it's like, oh, but they have their really good moments, and they really helped me out here. But, oh, they were so nice to me, and then they just, like, flipped a switch. And if you're kind of wondering if someone is wearing a false mask, you know what they always say about, like, you know, if you say no to them, or if you catch them when they're really angry, or just really just saying no, okay? I feel like a lot of times we can spot people when they're being a little bit weird. When we say no, we don't give them what they want. That's when you start to see their true colors. So just pay attention to that. The other card that you're getting here is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, I feel like you're not the only one. I was going to say you're not the only one that sees it. Like, sees this, you know, deception, this false mask. There's other people in your life, and I think for some of you, your friends and family have been telling you that this person's a little off. This person isn't good for you, but you just love to keep them around. Yeah, now's the time to swallow your pride and go, you know what, yeah. And I think that something's going to happen, if it hasn't already, that's really going to open your eyes to, like, oh, my friends were right. You know, that sort of energy. Let's pull some more oracle cards. Libra, this is really going to be transforming for you. It doesn't sound great. It's not a positive spread. But there is a positive outcome. You're going to be, like, literally weeding out toxicity. And that's something that you should be proud of yourself for doing and excited for. Because we don't need toxicity in our life here, okay? Like, no thank you. Okay. We got the card of Butterfly, Regeneration. Okay, and I did mention earlier with that 10 of coins, the 10 of pentacles, that has to do with, like, inheritance. And I also do that card as, like, a generational thing. Like, you can inherit something. It's something that is passed down, whether it's a trait, a trauma, whatever it is, a tradition. It's being passed down in one way or another. So we're seeing that regeneration card, okay? I feel like this is your chance to kind of break that cycle and form a new tradition, essentially, a new line of something. All right, but let's go ahead and give one more card for you. Okay, we have the card of love. So for a lot of you, it has to do with a romantic connection. Okay, how are you going to deal with it? Versus how did your the people before you deal with situations like that. Okay. We have the card of forgiveness. Okay, wow. Confirmation from Spirit right there. Okay, acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So yeah, you need to let go of the resentment. You need to let go of the grudge. But you really have to keep them at a distance. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to do for you, Libra, because it's a love-related thing, I'm going to get some letters to kind of serve as some sort of confirmation for some of you. So I made these little cards myself with letters. So let's see. I have this little container. Just gonna shake it up, see what letters are coming out for you, Libra. I'm going to draw 5, okay? So you have the letter P. For some of you who are dealing with someone. Their name starts with a P. Okay, this is a W or an M. I think it's more of a W, but who knows? I should have put a line under that. For some of you, that can serve as M or a W. Okay. Literally M or W. We're getting both of them. Okay, we're getting the letter C. And the letter K. Alright, so that is confirmation for some of you. Their name doesn't have to start with it, just whatever resonates for you. But, Libra, that is all that I have for your reading. If it resonated, please let me know down below in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on today's reading, what you want to see in the future, and just any other things that you might want to say. I love hearing from you guys. Your comments really brighten my day, to be honest, and it keeps me going with what I do here on this channel and in this space. But enough of me talking. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your evening, and I hope you gain some clarity from today's reading. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.